Ever since ninth grade in high school, I've always wanted to be a dentist, and I've never wavered from that. My name is Ricky Lane, and I want to welcome you to our practice. Whether you are a new patient or a patient of record, I want you to know that we appreciate you giving us the opportunity to help you take care of your dental needs. I am a comprehensive dentist. By comprehensive dentistry, I mean that we provide all realms of dentistry, anywhere from cosmetic dentistry to aesthetic dentistry, restorative dentistry, and family dentistry.
I've been a patient to him for over 5 years, and I came to him because my teeth were wearing.
I've just been a patient of Dr. Lane's for years and years, as long as I can remember.
Well, I have actually been a patient of Dr. Lane since the day he opened his office here in Statesboro, and I've been very pleased with my association with him and his staff.
I love people. I like being around people. Also being able to help people. Being able to provide a beautiful smile for them, to make them feel better about themselves, to get them out of pain. You know, a toothache is quite different from any other ache, and it gives you a great feeling to know that I can help people.
Dr. Lane and his staff are wonderful. They're very friendly. You don't have to wait a long time. They care about you. They care about your teeth.
I grew up in Emanuel County, which is right next door. I grew up on a farm, and I was not afraid of work. And we had to work very hard when I was a young man growing up. My dad was my mentor. He worked very hard, and he taught us good work ethics. In 1992, I purchased a practice here in Statesboro. It brought me back close to home. Home is very important to me with family, being able to go and visit mom and dad and go back to where I grew up. I also knew that Statesboro would be a great place to live, and it has turned out to be a phenomenal place to raise a family. After being in that existing facility for 15 years, I began to look at building a new office. We had just outgrown ourselves. So I looked and looked until I found this place over at Market District behind the new hospital. So we moved into this new dental practice in 2007. I made sure that when I did build something, I built it with the future in mind. So just the facility itself has the ability to grow with technology, to change with technology. I mean, the old building, we were just so limited, and here we're not.
The technology that Ricky has is far and above every other dentist that I've been to.
Dr. Lane has always offered my family options for what we need for dental care. He's able to offer all these options because he does have a state-of-the-art facility that's up to date with all the technology, all the latest things that you can do to improve your teeth.
My teeth were weak and brittle and getting thin, and Ricky and I discussed my options. I decided to go with veneers. I've had my veneers for over 2 years now, and number one to me is I'm not afraid to smile anymore, to hide my teeth that were chipping and discolored. The other most important thing to me is there's no sensitivity anymore when I drink hot and cold liquids, and that's a good feeling to be able to eat something and not have pain.
Over the years, I've had bondings and veneers on my teeth, and that really improved my smile. And now I've made the decision to have Invisalign on my bottom teeth.
Invisalign is just that, it's invisible. It means you're wearing clear aligners, and you're changing those aligners up every 2 weeks. Perfect. So no longer do you have to do the bands and the brackets and the brace smile that you're used to seeing. Patients are loving that. And that can be anywhere from teenagers to patients even my age or older.
Really, you can't tell it's in your mouth. It doesn't change your speech. At first, I guess you can tell a little bit, but you get so used to it, it kind of feels strange to me to not have them in sometimes.
We find that the length of the Invisalign on the average is anywhere from 9 to 14 months. Some patients we can treat it even sooner. Some patients we may take a little longer.
It's been so easy to do Invisalign. It's been very comfortable, very painless. It doesn't hurt at all, and nobody can tell that I have them.
Some more technology that we have to offer in this office is I do have the carbon dioxide laser. One of the large advantages of the laser is helping treat periodontal disease. We can do it non-surgically using the laser. Also using the laser, we can do biopsies. As it cuts, it sterilizes. That means there's no bleeding. That means easier healing and less discomfort to you, the patient. We also have the wand. What the wand is just an easier way to administer anesthetic to you. As you know, most patients, no one likes the needle. But using the wand is just an easier way that I can administer that anesthetic to you painlessly. Also, we have the intraoral camera. The advantage of the intraoral camera is I can take my camera and take a picture of what's in your mouth and show you what I see. That way I can help educate you on that. Also, we have digital radiography. The advantage to digital radiography is less radiation to you, the patient, and once we take the x-ray, we can see it immediately. We don't have to wait for it, we don't have to develop it and developer and fixer. We're saving on chemicals. We're very conscientious from that standpoint as well. Another piece of technology that we have to offer is the CEREC machine. The CEREC machine is basically using CAD/CAM technology to make crowns in one visit. And when I say crowns, I'm talking about an all ceramic crown. The patients come in while they're anesthetized, we make the crown and it's cemented and you walk out without a temporary, without worrying about the temporary coming off, and without having to make another appointment and without being re-anesthetized to have the permanent crown cemented.
I like the fact that he has a commitment to continuing education, not only for himself, but for his staff.
We are required to have so much education in the Georgia Dental Board, but I like to do it myself much more than what they require. The more that I know, I feel like the better I can benefit the patients.
He is right at the very forefront of new dental and hygiene treatments.
I was recently trained by the American Academy of Facial Aesthetics on how to apply Botox and dermal fillers. It is a hands-on 3-day training and it's very extensive. They have a lot of opportunities for us to learn. One of the main things though that I'm enjoying about the delivery of Botox is the treatment of the TMJ, or the temporomandibular joint. A lot of patients have chronic migraine headaches. These migraine headaches are actually related to when patients do their clenching or grinding. So by the delivery of the Botox in certain muscles, we can help eliminate or help decrease the amount of migraine headaches and the severity of the headaches that you have. It actually goes in and relaxes these muscles. So as you clench and as you grind, you're still going to do that, but you cannot put the pressure on your teeth that you once were able to do.
There are many reasons why I continue to come to see Dr. Lane. One, he has a great staff and they're always very willing to work with me to arrange my schedules. Another thing is he's very interested in feedback, and I give him lots of feedback.
When I say comprehensive dentist and I tell you everything that I have to offer and that I can do here for you, I want to reiterate that I always keep your best interest in mind. The equipment, the technology that I have is here for you. That means it's your choice. Ultimately, you make the decision whether you want to do something, anything, or nothing at all. I just want you to know as a patient that I have it here available to you.
I really am very happy with my smile now, and I'm particularly happy when people say, "Oh, you have such a beautiful smile." And they say things like, "I wish I could have a smile like that." And I say, well, you can. All you have to do is go check with Dr. Lane.
I love dentistry. I'm very passionate about it. Statesboro's been so good to me. I love my work. I love coming to work, and I'm going to look forward to retiring right here in Statesboro.